Looking to have dinner and a nice movie? Just a few years back, that meant you really had to leave your house to experience it all.
Yeah, but more consumers are choosing to have movie night at home. Gadget Guy Steve and Dinter here to explain why, and it'll be pretty obvious when you see all this stuff.
Yeah,
Gosh.
that's right. You know, Americans, millions of us have access now to high-definition movies on demand, not just through our television providers, but also streamed from various online sources. And Consumer Reports looked at more than a dozen such sources, and we've teamed up with them to show you which rated the best. Lynn Samaha used to rent movies from a local store, but she never managed to return them on time.
I was getting killed with late fees, was getting just a whole back and forth. Netflix has simplified my life tremendously.
In fact, Netflix is by far the most used video streaming service in a recent poll of Consumer Reports online readers. More than 80% of those who stream video had used Netflix in the previous month. But while users like the convenience of Netflix, Consumer Reports says many of those polled were not satisfied with the service overall.
The selection of movies is a real problem for Netflix, especially with newer releases. And people that we've polled have said that that's also true of other subscription services like Amazon Prime or Hulu Plus.
For a better selection, those surveyed preferred pay-per-view services that charge for each title. The best of the bunch, Vudu, iTunes, and Amazon Instant Video.
But pay-per-view can get expensive. New movies cost about $4 or $5 each to watch, and that can really add up if you're a family that watches a lot of movies each month.
And for free content, Hulu.com was a hit.
Jack, you remember my granddaughter?
It lets you stream TV shows as well as movies, but only on a computer.
If you want to watch on your TV or a tablet, you'll need a Hulu Plus subscription, which costs about $8 a month, the same as Netflix.
Interestingly, though, Consumer Reports found plenty of people who still prefer to rent DVDs. Netflix was one of the best for selection, and for low prices, the Redbox video kiosks were a favorite. For those of you without smart TVs, and that's most of us, there are other ways to watch streaming internet video right from the comfort of your couch. First, if you have a Blu-ray player or a newer gaming console, you likely have the ability to access services like Netflix and YouTube right from those devices hooked up to your TV. And if you have at least a flat screen TV like we've got here, you can get one of those RGB plus audio cables, or what we have here, which is a HDMI cable. You plug it in and hook it up to the TV, and then you can access content like Hulu and even Netflix right there from the computer, right on your television set, so you don't have to pay that extra fee to Hulu. To access their streaming plus content.
Yeah.
You can also buy a box like Apple TV or the Roku 2, and Consumer Reports recommends both of those. These work with any HD TV and run about $100. And of course then, if you have a tablet, you can go ahead and download movies from either the iTunes Store or the Google Play Store like we have here. And again, just another way to access some of that HD content right on demand.
Yeah, and the quality's great.
Quality's awesome.
Quality's wonderful.
Yeah.
Fits right in the palm of your hand.
Crystal clear.
That's right.
Gadget
All
Guy
right,
Steve
Gadget
and
Guy.
Dinter, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, we're back with traffic and other stuff next.